Welcome back to the channel. I am Matt the Supreme, and today we're going to be doing an in-hand review of both the 350 Cinder and the 380 Mist. I got both of them yesterday. Let's start with the Cinder just because that one came out first. So we're going to start with the Cinder. I have a size 6.5 that I got from the Adidas app. I didn't run for these. I made a video. If you're interested in knowing why I didn't run, go ahead and check the video out. It's on the channel. The model number on these is FY2903. It's different every Yeezy. It's not even the same beginning. And I'm not gonna cap. I obviously looked at these before and kind of gathered my thoughts. This is the Cinder. I don't know, we could do one kind of bottom view, one side view. So you have this, the clear lateral stripe basically. The shoe is, in my opinion, an off black. The lower is, it's black. I guess it's still off black. They call this dark brown. I don't see how it's dark brown at all. The bottom is brown and it has this yellow thing. And the bottom of the shoe to me looks basically identical to an Earth. And I know a lot of people compared this to the black, but I actually compared it to the Earth. There's kind of your side-by-side comparison. The bottom here, if you look, is literally looks on camera, it looks the same. You can still tell that the Earth is like a little bit lighter. It's a different shade, but literally it's almost the same thing. So that for me was kind of like, I don't know. A lot of people thought that they were gonna like the gum sole, and I thought I was gonna like the gum sole on this, you know, black one, but really not. I honestly think it would have looked better with sole the same color as the shoe. I think the brown kind of throws it off. It also is like, dude, you just released a shoe with the same exact sole, so what's the deal with that? A lot of people told me, hey Matt, I see kind of like a very light shade of purple in this shoe, which I actually see as well, or maybe like a hint of blue, very lightly. You're not gonna see it on camera, you need to see it in hand for this one. It's got the tab on it. I mean, it's definitely not an ugly shoe or anything. For all the hype that everyone was losing it, and I was excited for it too, and to be honest, I'm disappointed with this. In my opinion, I wish I had a black here to kind of layer the sandwich for you guys, but I like the brown a lot better. The Earth here, I actually have a pair of them. Maybe I'm biased, but I like black better than the Cinder. I like the Earth better than the Cinder. I just think it's a kind of a lackluster colorway. Let me know what your opinions are definitely in the comments below. I'm just one person, so my opinion definitely doesn't mean that it's right or anything like that, and I'm really interested to see what you guys think. I just feel like it doesn't look that good with the gum, and also just the color. It's a strange color. It really is like an off black. Anyway, what I'm gonna do with this is give it a wearability score. If you don't know what wearability means, it's kind of this term that I adopted, that I used to describe in how many situations, how many times can you wear this shoe out? Is this a shoe that you could pretty much wear with every outfit every day, or is it a shoe where it requires very specific circumstances? And so I'm actually gonna make a video about the wearability index, as I call it, shortly. From a score of 1 to 10, 10 being the most wearable, I'm gonna put this at like a 6.5. So it's definitely not low, definitely wearable, definitely could go with a lot of different outfits and a lot of occasions, but I think just the lackluster design takes, you know, off a point or two. So that's where it's at 6.5, the wearability index, 350 Cinder. Do you guys like these kind of in-hand videos, on-foot videos? If this was my size, I would have tried it out. Do you guys want to see some crazy stuff? Because there's kind of like this rotating pedestal I could get and get some footage of pretty much the shoes just spinning in slow-mo as I talk. Let me know if you're interested in any of that. I'm really just trying to make these videos better, add some more content. So now, over to the Mist. The 380 Mist. This is the second 380 that released. The first one being the Alien. We'll put that on the screen. And this shoe literally came out Wednesday. It's Saturday now. I got it yesterday, so I got the shoe very quickly from Yeezy Supply. Let me just say that this was a bit of a controversial release. I say controversial when I don't actually mean controversial. This shoe is on StockX for under retail in some sizes. The retail was $230. And I wanted to buy a bunch of these to hold because I think they're gonna be a really good hold because I liked them online. So I end up getting like 50, 60 pair of these. They're coming in. I'm gonna hold them. I think I got a personal as well, but that's not in yet. So on this side, you can see this patch is kind of like more of a grayish, olive-ish, navy-ish color. And then on the opposite side, the stripe is this light orange, like a tan or a beige color. And you could also see how many freaking holes are in the side for the laces. A lot. a lot. Same on the other side here. The laces are of course the same color as this lateral stripe here, this beige color. The sole, just pretty much brown, I would say. It's brown beige. The thing that I think stands out about this shoe is the pattern, you know? It almost like appears to be like a camo, and you can see it with this gray and then this kind of almost like still gray, but this bluish gray. I really like that pattern a lot. You can see throughout the whole shoe they have it. I also like this sock liner, but it pretty much hugs your ankle, and it reminds me of the NMDs, which I'm wearing right now actually. And I like that fit. It's a nice fit, it's snug, it's tight, it looks nice. Despite the fact of these not reselling well at all, I think that this is a really nice design. I think it looks better in hand a lot than it did online. I wouldn't say that this is a better design than the Aliens because I'm a huge fan of that shoe, but I do think that they did a really good job with this. It's only the second 380. I don't know if you guys saw the third 380 they're planning, the blue oat. We'll put that on the screen, but a lot of people are calling that one the Blarf. But once that comes out, this one will get some increased demand as well. It's just a nice shoe. It doesn't pop too much. It's not, you know, neon or anything, and it could be wearable with a lot of outfits. So this one, I'm gonna rate it a 7.5 on the wearability index because very neutral color, it flows nice, it comes together, it's a complete piece. And so that's what we're looking for the wearability index. And I'm actually hyped for my size to come in so I could try this on. I don't own a 380, but I am kind of planning on keeping this one. Also, I didn't even really know this, but the shoe tag is like right on the inside. The 350s, it's like more down, but because of this, these holes here for the laces, they had to put the tag right there. There's actually a lot of holes in this that like, they're not even like punched out. There's still like a little thin layer of plastic over them. Can't really see it on the camera. But what are you guys' thoughts about the 380 Mist and just this 380 silhouette in general? Are you guys excited about it? Do you like it more than the 350s, or do you think that the 350s are just so iconic, nothing will be able to top it? Personally, I think if they run with the 380s and they keep coming out and they really put the time into the colorways, the 380s could top the 350s. I think it's a lighter shoe. It's thinner, it's lighter. I think that adds some wearability for it. You just feel more comfortable wearing it. And I know personally a lot of times in these fancy ass shoes, if they're really thick, my feet are gonna sweat. And like, who the hell wants to sweat in an expensive pair of shoes? Nobody. This is really breathable. I don't know, we'll see. We just gotta track the price on StockX and see what happens.